5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Eat my dust!
Do you want me to give you a normal free run or no?
I think, well, depending on how many people appear, a couple more people, yeah, sure, why not?
Go a free run or no?
Okay, boys.
Sure, free run.
I'm recording, so please no spicy memes. I don't wanna get copy striked. YouTube.
Oh boy, 33 dollars. I've got enough cases.
So who was the one who made this map? I don't even know the
This
person.
they're not even here. I don't believe they're here. I don't even know if they're awake.
What? How does that work? How do you test the map without the actual map maker? Oh no.
The one, I mean, there's been things. We just have to give them the playtesting and hope they
I mean, yeah,
take our advice.
I guess we can play test maps. It would be helpful.
It's not as
if there was
efficient,
the map.
but it's all we really can do. It's kind of like what we're having with Ben.
I like the lava effect here.
Damn it.
Like how the floor just lowers down.
This is like a meme already, like every single map has their own twist on the parkour thing. It's so hard.
Yeah. For a start, this is quite difficult, but it requires timing, which is why I like it. It's not too difficult. So while other people may say change it, I'd say keep it, because it requires, timing the wall on a loop.
Fuck, you think the
1,
9-year-olds
2,
have timing?
3, 4, 1, 2.
Fucking
Yeah, it's doing that, okay? It's doing it.
one.
It's fine.
Survive this shit.
The next 2 traps are meme traps, I can tell.
The ones like,
Yes, they are.
what, Quasimodo? The fucking clock tower, and the other one's fucking base. One base.
Is this just the North Star or something?
Man, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know there was a trap.
Oh, this checker thing looks familiar. From Roblox, actually.
Oh, yes.
Stolen, may I say?
Now, this.
Well, it's not stolen. I mean, you don't have a copyright on traps.
I'll be honest, I don't like these doors. I mean, yes, Russia doors, but let's be honest, you have this. This will slow down Russia's enough, won't it?
I mean, it should, unless there are like little bee hoppers or some shit.
Yeah, wait a second.
You don't even die
I got set on
instantly.
fire and I didn't die.
So
Okay.
Wait, it's not
Okay,
insta-kill.
maybe let's just...
Oh, what the
No, it's not an insta-kill if you, like, clip the edge. I believe it's... I believe they have a trigger ignite and a trigger hurt.
Oh yeah, so you could easily, if it's not insta-kill, you could just bee-hop speed, like easily. But I guess that's why he has
I
the...
don't know, I'm not willing to try again. Anyway, since we have more people here now, I'm gonna probably do the traps. So I'm gonna ask,
was made
A,
for the
you
Skyle
don't
community. Thank you
and
for
B,
your
that you
support
will.
and ideas.
Alright, for a start, please don't rush ahead. Second of all, I don't know, maybe a couple of sacrifices would be nice,
Good shit. I like
think
the
those maps
music.
are...
I think it's one of those Pokemon songs.
I'll be honest, it sounds familiar. I'm not sure about Pokemon because I've never really played one.
It does have that GBA Pokemon sound to it. Not sure which one though.
Anyway, yeah, if we're gonna have sacrifices for each of these traps, that'd be nice, thanks. I'll respawn you in good time.
I do like the One Piece reference. I did watch that shit, so I can appreciate it.
Right, next, this one. Someone could just stand on there, please. Anyone? Fine then, I'll just do that. It doesn't even need to kill. Okay. It's trigger ignites, which is fine. It's just not really going to kill people instantly. I mean, maybe that's good, actually. I can't tell.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. There we are.
Oh god, like... I'm not sure about the 33% Doris. It's a bit... Maybe
Neither.
Boy, I want me some air strafing.
As I've stated, I do not like 33s.
Yeah, that's
so,
like-
you know, your choice, what you do after that.
I mean, I already hate 50-50s, but yeah.
I love me some forced air surfing.
That's good.
Oh damn,
Surfing and, I'm not sure. Oh, okay, well, you all suck at surfing, I'll be honest.
it's gonna suck if you don't know how to surf, by the way. You gotta know some strafe.
Oh cool, Digimon.
Aha, bonk. The power of bonk saved.
That bonk doesn't help testing traps, Artie.
I just
It's
wanted
supposed to
to
test if
see.
they kill you, not if you can survive.
Apparently, the only thing that can kill bonk players is trigger hurt. So,
Probably.
this is what Warman really liked, because he wants, you know, all of the items. He wants there to be no limits. Everything's allowed.
Anarchy. Oldest Anarchy server in DF2.
Anarchy. Freaking blur here. Appreciate it. I need some doggone help.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
The name's Axel.
Oh, I think this one is Kingdom Hearts, if I'm right about my gaming trivia.
Might be a problem with how long the trigger stays around for, because I thought the trap left when it disappeared, but it doesn't.
Oh, this one's a good one. If you have 2 players on the moving platform, it just stops. Like,
I mean, that's how doors work. You could replace them with trains
Yeah,
if
that's
you
how the
want.
funk doors work.
Okay, I have no idea how the trap works there, so I kind of just have
That's
to...
a wall.
Yeah, 1 second.
well, at least it doesn't kill you like some of the moving things.
Alright, you can teleport everybody.
Stay there.
Oh jeez, that fucking...
Hello.
Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Where was the fireball? I did not see a fireball.
Not sure, I don't... There's no real
I think there was no fireball.
But the good thing is people are dying by fire, which with the
waiting
name
for a
like
fireball.
Ignite, I'm happy about.
Oh, now I get the theme of the map. Like everything ignites, all of the traps. It took me
Yeah,
like 10 minutes.
I kind of expected that.
It took me 10 minutes to get it, but got there.
By the way, go forwards, that trap's been done. The first one's been done, the second one is a lot like this. What the? Was that supposed to trap people? Because it didn't.
Good question, is there a motivator?
At least you can tell where 90% of the traps are, except for that one.
I think this entire thing is a trap. I don't know.
Oh, you can survive that by going side to side.
Oh, that's
I think.
like an advanced
That's clever.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Wow, fancy.
That's good. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, very
That's
fancy.
pretty useful.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I will give this my original stamp of
How
approval.
does this work? Oh, okay, I see now.
So you have to run through the common plains
I
or
thought there was
something.
I thought there was no platform or something until I realized that this was the thing. Like, I thought I couldn't see through the water, but
What?
nice one. Hold on, I'll teleport
Okay.
out the section so you can teleport
No, that's
everybody.
fine, I've done that.
Or not.
Oh, this is pretty
Oh, I
interesting.
see. Yeah, it's pretty unique. I like it.
Yeah, except like I had to freaking look all the way up if I'm gonna see it.
not exactly sure what half these traps are doing. Oh, they're all obvious actually, so never mind.
Do not fall into the calm and drown. It's the worst way to die, man. Or milk.
Oh, is it a maze? Oh, I can now I can see it. That's kind of hard to see. Oh, okay. Right, I'll be honest. That was not.
Oh wait, I think that's the motivator. Oh god.
The motivator, where is it?
You can't
It's
see it.
a trigger hurt that ignites people.
Or it's an invisible motivator. That's not helpful.
I think it's like a map timer thing.
Probably a timer in place.
It's like a timer, and after a certain amount of time, it ignites the map.
Okay, suggestion. It should be a huge fucking
Yeah, it's doing the
fireball.
entire map.
So you can at least see it coming instead of like surprise, bitch.
That's cool. That would help. That would.
No, blue doesn't die. That's no clipping. Anyway, now Matthew is in control of this.
Oh, okay, free run.
Or not.
I'm not in control.
Oh, fair enough.
So how many mini games does this map even have?
Speed lane's a bit slow.
Right middle.
Somebody recording this, guys?
Yes.
Yes, Ardy is.
I'm dying.
Oh, that door. Isn't it?
Right middle.
Bro, that's should we respawn?
Come on, mate. Let's go.
I think next round we'll do respawns and stuff. Because then we can properly test map. We can probably test traps next round.
It's all up to not.
Nice.
Nice flip.
That's some good surfing.
Yeah, like how is the surf even possible?
If you
I mean,
don't
unless
know
you're
how
able to
surf,
like
just
catapult yourself.
Oh, I mean like. Alright, testing traps one by one. Got it.
Okay, boys. Who's gonna sacrifice themselves?
Me.
This one
Right, so you stand in the middle.
Oh.
I'll do it. It doesn't
really
even
not sure.
kill you here.
I'm not sure what part of Don't Rush Your Heads or the testing traps that you missed, but whatever.
Oh, damn it! I forgot to jump.
Okay, someone keep respawning the players and I'll keep killing them. Capiche?
Yeah.
Capiche?
Alright, I'll do the spawny shit.
A push.
Good shit. So, I will...
What's going on with this then?
Beams. That's the
Oh my god, I think the jumping platforms might need to be a bit quicker.
So one thing so far, you can avoid some of the traps by bonk. If you drink some bonk, just skip shit. Except
Some of the
for
traps are
trigger
not instant
hurts.
kill if you're B-Hop God, at least.
I don't think you can even skip this one if it's actually trigger hurt. It might be just...
I believe this one isn't, but this one I'm not sure actually.
It might be both.
Let's see.
It might be like trigger hurt with a mix of... I don't fucking know. Mix of some shit. Ignite.
Probably both. Both is good, because then it gives the fire effects.
Oh shit, I forgot there was a trap there!
That trap works, and I forgot it's there. That's on me.
I forgot there was a trap there!
Okay boys, don't die at
Can you
once.
wait?
Scout,
Can
don't
you
go!
wait?
Scout, don't go!
Stay still.
Stay still!
Do not die at once, because we need one person alive.
Okay.
How is that possible? I can't... I think it might be impossible, because...
It is possible, just probably very hard.
think they might need to nerf it, like, a lot.
Yeah, you can skip this one with bonk. I tried the same thing.
Am I supposed to get off the edge of the surf ramp? Because I just hit the thing at the floor.
I'm moving
Yeah, you
the
need to
image.
stray.
I believe.
I think they need to do the surf. I need to make the surf. They need to make the surf ramp like a bit longer so people can actually get there.
Right, the way to gain height on surfing when you leave is, well, go upwards when you're just about to leave it. That's how I do it. I got really close to the edge by doing this. It's kind of just hope you know how surfing works, I believe.
Yeah, you need this.
I'll try it next round. Oh, someone's got right on top of the surf ramp. I don't know if you can do anything with that
This one you can
spell.
also evade getting damaged by using bonk.
But can you survive the fucking dip? Dip in the lower.
No, yeah, because you're still like in the trigger hurt itself.
Yeah, you're so oofed. I can't save you, man.
I have no idea what Whitney's doing.
Don't die. We need to respawn.
He's at a secret.
Secret.
Respawn. Oh no, don't.
Oh, is it?
Stay still.
Do not die. We need sacrifices.
Oh god, where did he? Oh yeah, never mind.
He's in the box.
I said them to put health packs at the end of the surf ramp.
That's good.
The thing about the surf ramp is that if you make it a bit longer, you sort of defeat the object of the ramp. So maybe you could just change the trap so that you surf around hazards or something, and just make the surfing longer.
That fireball jutsu is the most disappointing fucking shit I've seen. It's nothing. That face.
Now, Charizard! One single
Textures are interesting, aren't they? They look like someone's been snorting cocaine everywhere.
Okay, that needs a trigger hurt.
Yeah, that should be a trigger hurt. How about like I think what I did like fire like trigger hurt, and I did like on start touch.
Come on,
on hurt player, I just
Sacrifices.
did ignite player.
You're gonna get respawned anyways, but you just gotta, go for the trap, man.
Hey,
Fine.
the brush here extends out into this part where my spray was. It extended out a little. You couldn't see it when it was on.
This trap's good, I like this, because you can avoid it.
Some of these textures are a bit noisy, like very highly detailed rock textures on top of this lava texture.
Welcome to the calm zone. Can you survive?
This part I remember was quite difficult for the activator since it didn't really explicitly say what's going to happen and where. Because at the time when I started this, I didn't know it was a maze.
I just
This is
see,
curious.
like, buttons. Yeah, that's a trap.
So is this area
That's a
actually dangerous?
Yes, it is. You just need to not fall off the. It has traps, and you just need to not fall off the edge.
It's pretty hard to evade traps in this area, but hey, sacrifices.
Sacrifices have made.
Also, the motivator is invisible, so you guys better hurry the fuck up.
Well, the
This area
motivator
feels-
ignite.
You won't see it coming.
There
This area
it is,
feels
ignite.
Here it is.
This area feels a bit pointless because I mean it's
Wait,
really
wait,
it's not very hard to do at all. So all it's doing is slowing me down.
Please make the motivator visible.
I didn't
Next
realise.
version.
I died
Listening.
at track 19 ignite.
Maker. It's really hard to get
One at a time, please,
motivated
guys.
when you don't see the thing.
R60D, can you hear me or can you hear Corona?
I can hear Worm at least.
And you can't hear me.
May not. Yeah, you may not have Corona on.
Oh, okay, well that was good. Using my breath.
Cool guys
Should
list.
be. Hold on. Should be enabled.
All of these trigger hurts should have like what I did on the trigger hurts like for when I did like fire like traps. I did like unhurt player, set it so it ignites the player. Like I could go into Hammer and see the output that I did, so like you could do the same for that. So it just kills them, but also burns them at the same time.
I'm not sure which trigger hurts you're referring to.
On my map.
No, not your map, on this map. Because when I've dived to lava, I have been set on fire, and the Deathrun plugin has told me that I've been killed by a...
The first trap. The first trap.
The Deathrun plugin has told me that I've been killed by a trigger ignites.
Yeah, well, from what I'm saying, like the first trap should have a trigger hurt with that like input, so it kills them instantly and burns them.
Yeah, like I just said, there's a trap there that uses a trigger ignite, which kills you and sets you on fire, so maybe... If you look at your chat when something kills you, it'll tell you what entity killed you. Unfortunately,
how is that possible?
The Ignite player input in Team Fortress 2 no longer actually ignites people. They broke that a few years ago. Now have to use a trigger ignite.
What does it say?
Oh, it's
You can hear me now.
isn't that Sister? Can't think.
Sister Fist. Oh, who is it?
Oh, what? Where, Maddie?
Have you seen the Watchmen TV series?
I have not.
The name's
Yo, can you...
Alright.
I've forgotten the name of the woman. She has a a mask name like, and it's Sister somebody.
Alright, so I'll just do a free run here to see what lies up here.
We will not survive. The motivator is...
Can you teleport
There's
us?
no way we're gonna live.
Can you get us halfway through the map? Because we tested some of the traps already.
I think these disappearing platforms are far too fast for heavies.
True.
Damn, it's OP to have bonk. Skip everything.
This is the second trap, so it should not be this difficult. It should be easy at the start, and then it should get slowly more difficult over time. So I would tune the difficulty of this trap. If you like the trap and you want to keep it, then maybe you could make the trap again later on.
You killed me with your movement.
Yeah, it's too hard for heavy.
No, it should be doable with any class due to how surfing works. It's not based on speed
I'm
or
referring to the platforms.
on the platform.
Okay, so the map ends pretty much right after you get up that hill there.
I don't know what I'm doing with surfing, so I'm gonna die every time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, you're gonna have a lot of people who just don't know how it works.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, you could optionally make the course longer, and rather than just having a death pit at the bottom, make it so that people have to kind of strafe surf around obstacles, like pillars, for instance. But an alternative route that doesn't involve surfing would also be a good idea.
Yeah, maybe it should be like harder to, compensate for it.
Yeah.
I do
There's benefit to taking the surf route. But
I
it's
do
risk
like
reward.
the surf section because I actually know how to surf, of course, but it's not gonna be the same for people who are just lost.
I agree. I enjoy the concept of surfing and would like to have more opportunities to practice it in Deathrun, but I don't want this to be like an elite gate where only people who know what to do can, because it'll just get kicked off rotation.
Yeah, it's just gonna make the majority, angry. Because I think.
What's this first trap?
I don't know. It's some kind of weird, spooky shit.
How large is the trap zone here?
Quite large. Should I show you?
We have done 8 rounds and we are yet to reach the ending. Even with 3 run we can't do this.
And since it's not trigger hurt, as you can see John run. Oh, he still hasn't unmuted me, come on.
I'm a freaking blur here.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that the first trap is completely invisible. I mean, you could argue that the disappearing kind of downward steps are going in the same direction as the runner, but I think it goes too quickly. So yes, as Josh said, trap indicators. That is your name, isn't it, Josh? TF fan. So yeah, as Alex says, if we've already tested some traps, maybe we should try the second set of traps.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Try speaking now, Corona. Increase the volume. I had like 5
yeah, sure.
Okay, now I can hear something.
Yeah, can you hear me?
It's just the volume. That's the thing. Like Warmathy has this.
Right, well half my feedback has been like missed thanks to you, so whatever.
No, I think the recording gets it, but my headset has a different volume thing. So I can't, hear things.
Yeah.
But I increased it, I should be able to hear you now.
So for a start, that's a trap area.
I don't understand what all these images are that are just standing in the centre of the path. Are they dangerous?
Those are the memes.
I believe
They
the
exist basically to show where the traps are.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Unfortunately, it's not obvious where the trap starts and ends with these images. It kind of just shows where the middle is.
I do know why he put images in the, to indicate the trap. Because it's like, this trap is themed with this image, so okay, then put the image there, so I get the
I keep forgetting that you need to actually do something there.
Thing is, I don't understand any of these images, and because these things are kind of shoved in my face, I'm really confused about their purpose. I think if I touch them, they're just going to instantly kill me, because that's the kind of map it is. So I think in this stretch we're kind of over-relying on these moving platforms somewhat.
Possibly.
Can I activate some of the traps?
Like for that water walking section, are there actually any traps other than the one that launches you into the sky?
There's like 2 traps that make the floor disappear and make you fall in the water.
Okay, watch out.
But like nothing else other than that, just like 2 traps basically across that hole.
Well, I like this staircase of flames.
Yes.
That is pretty cool.
But how are you supposed to actually
I can't
win
tell if
this?
it's an instant kill or not though. I don't know if it's an instant kill or not.
I think it's a pattern that we have to go through.
Yeah.
How can
you have to keep going right, it would seem.
No, that doesn't make sense.
But the problem is,
wall. You can't go.
Yeah, once you reach a certain level, you can't go any further, so you just have to jump left quickly, I suppose.
God damn it!
But how do you actually beat this, though?
Is that an instant kill? Oh, it is, isn't it?
I think it's impossible.
It moves too fast. That's the problem. You can't go through the fire.
I think also crouch jumping such a steep ledge is very uncomfortable. It'd be better if there was a slight incline and more of a gap.
I don't get it.
Because crouch jumping is the devil. You should always avoid crouch jumping, in my opinion.
Can we teleport to the section that's after that hellhole climb thing?
I'd like to see more people try it, if you don't mind, unless you think we have sufficient video footage of people trying it.
Which
Right, how about we
should
teleport
have.
to that part instead?
Always watching.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Corona's going to do that
And
now.
just teleport
Yeah,
us there.
Oh, come
Alright,
on.
so let's see.
I think you can do this with Bonk, but otherwise this seems impossible.
Is it the case that maybe Bonk can go through trigger ignites or something?
I believe it just ignores it.
Yeah,
Then you just
but that's
ignore
the
it.
case apparently.
Oh, now I
I fucked
understand
up.
how you're supposed to do this. There is this slight hole, like notch, where you can rest forever.
Oh my.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah, that wasn't too obvious to me,
Where? I
but
can't
yeah,
It
now
wasn't
it is.
obvious, but I found it.
I would suggest no, Jonathan.
for the
Oh
sake
wait,
of
there's a
OP
secret
trap.
there.
Is that by design R60D? Is it actually an intentional rest spot, or is it just a side effect of the janky brushwork?
I think it
I
has
believe
to
it
be.
look-
This
it
is the
looks
only way
intentional.
of, beating this. It has to be intentional. Otherwise,
It looks intentional
I think,
since
beat
he's
this.
looking at them. Right, whatever.
See, you can do it.
I think,
Just have
like,
to look at it. It's hard
Oh
to see.
yeah, I see now.
From this perspective down here, and the textures are so noisy and all very similar colour, I had no indication that there was any kind of rest spots. I think if there are going to be rest spots, they should be heavily contrasting, so it's where people can aim to be.
So close.
No!
So let's say I would see it and I would go, right, I need to get there.
I was so close to that.
Maybe I'm just misjudging it actually. I do think the brushwork here could be improved. Other than that, it's like a set of steps, isn't it?
But from the bottom, it looks impossible. That's interesting.
It does, yeah. So you just have to kind of go left, right, left, right. It's actually quite clever, but maybe it just needs to be tuned a bit. Yeah, the textures are a little bit, like, you know, ouch my eyes. They're pretty, they're attractive. But you shouldn't use, like, such high density textures like this all over the place. You should use them sparingly. Whoa, I died. Okay, no I didn't die.
Oh no. The next part.
Alright,
This is
can
like
we-
one of those meme maps, isn't it?
Doesn't appear to be. There are actually some very interesting trap mechanics.
Oh, strafing, my favourite. Yeah, definitely my favourite.
Oh boy, oh my god.
Some fucking song from an end.
You know what? Wait there, Matthew.
Wait, you don't hit some of those jumps, you don't have to. So
5 to go, man.
Thanks. Right, strafing.
This isn't too bad. You might be able to sit on the edge and just walk forwards.
Actually, yeah, it looks like you might be able to do it. Yeah, you can just do that for half of it. Oh, you can do it for
Not all
half
of
of it,
them you
and then
can
it's
do
cut
that.
off.
But noobs.
Fuck, I'm
You,
shit.
bro.
what did Buff do?
Let's see, what mini games do we have?
Let's do it left or right.
Oh, that's the end.
Start with obstacle course.
Unusual amputator.
Yeah.
Because the amputator's a
Alright,
viable option.
no, don't do that. That one's
Start with obstacle
alright.
course.
Start with obstacle course. Start with that one.
When you have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Nifty. Oh, what? I
does it
can't go
start?
forwards.
Oh, it's
Oh, there we are. danger
Invisible
zone.
wall.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Everyone is dead.
Everyone's dead,
Yeah.
guys.
Still somehow alive.
that's a bit of an oof.
I thought I judged the timing correctly, but it must be... Maybe I didn't, I don't know. I like the fact that this section at the end of the map there, it starts off easy, but then it gets harder. But I think there could be more opportunities to learn about strafing earlier in the map that aren't as lethal.
I believe this only happens before you get to the end. It starts off easy, well, you can walk past it. Then it gets harder. The trap.
I think there's still one trap at the end after the I think we still have to test the Falcon Punch trap, don't we?
Civilian gaming.
I think we still have to test that Falcon Punch. And I think there's a trap afterwards.
We got a spy.
Can't resist a good
I'll
spray.
go.
Gotta use the bonk.
I'm going to the.
I feel like those platforms are too quick, but that's just me.
I'm going over to the one section that I was talking about. If Corona or Maddie, if you could like teleport to me once I say so, and
yeah, sure.
teleport everybody else there. All right,
This
I'm
map
there.
is the inner machinations of a weeb's mind.
We still haven't tested out the last two traps.
I sure do love fully stair strafing. I mean, surfing. Sorry.
Wait, just teleport everybody there. There we go.
Here we are.
Alright, we'll need some sacrifices.
Sure.
So what happens here then?
That was
Just
very
done.
delayed.
You get shoved off the edge.
I like how it like says Falcon Punch.
Alright, I believe that this is a trap. That's a trap.
Evade that if you're heavy.
That's a trap, apparently. It doesn't insta-kill.
There's like a lot
Alright,
of
let's test out Spinner.
inconsistencies with how the traps are presented. Some have icons, some don't, some are visible.
Wait, which way does it start?
That'd be
Which way does
funny if it just started super fast.
Double spinner. Please be clockwise.
Okay, yep, it goes clockwise.
I like the fact that it starts off mega slow.
Okay, apparently it doesn't insta-kill, bruh.
That's good. Oh, okay, I died.
Heavy's coming over.
I like the music here.
Bro.
Ow. Also, the spinner itself clips out of the box in the corners.
Bonk!
Like the bottom part.
Okay, now it's getting so
box.
fast.
Bonk.
Now it's getting so fast I can just stand in the corner and not die. So
Look at
I'm not even losing health.
But that's something.
It's interesting. So it would seem that
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
It seems you need a trigger hurt.
Yeah, it needs
Maybe.
a trigger hurt.
Or something, you know, to actually kill people doing this.
Yeah, you could use
looks like you're getting set on fire, but it's not doing any afterburn damage.
No, it isn't. It is doing nothing.
So you're not taking any ticks of actual damage, it would seem.
I was taking no
By the
damage.
trigger
I was
at all.
taking ticks of damage.
I was taking
You
no
would have been
damage
set on
at all.
fire.
Does the map actually even use trigger hurt?
I think in like 1 or 2 places.
What is Vladimir Putin holding?
Zabibaka.
Bad worries.
I bet that's 2006 spray.
God damn it.
Look at me!
The music is, the volume of the music is not controllable by the music slider.
Five! The freaking scout's a spy! The freaking scout's a spy! Woo!
I like how the doors actually disappear, so you can... What? I still died! Don't touch the wall. It's cursed.
So, if the map author is listening,
might be overextending.
the map author is listening to this, then you can put a hash symbol in front of your music file path in your ambient generics, and it'll make it controllable by the volume slider. If you're not entirely sure how to do that, just hop on this Discord server and we'll tell you about it.
Yeah, that's a good thing to have.
Yeah. It just means that if you get sick and tired of the music, you can turn it off. Music is starting to grate on me a little bit, to be honest now.
Yeah, agreed on that.
Table.
If it switched, it would be better. Like
Table.
If it shuffled between other pieces of Pokemon music, that'd be great.
How big was the actual map file?
Indeed.
I don't even remember.
Well, this is not repacked, so I think it's about 60 megabytes. Not, I mean, they said they did it, but then I was able to do it even less, so, you know.
I think people I don't know. They think it's the same thing as packing or some shit.
Yeah, well, I was able to repack it and through a extension with Corona, and I decided I'll just upload the normal one because, well, that's what they submitted.
Suction.
So how many megabytes are we talking?
Right now the one we're on is 60. Repacking got me to about 43, I think it was. Most of it's music, and some of them are WAV files. Some of them are WAV files for some reason, which is... They could change them to MP3 and get it even lower, but whatever.
Oh, you didn't die, you just went through the flames and survived.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a trap.
Inconsistent. Everything else in this map kills you immediately.
Apparently there's a secret in the map or something. I found the X
I wouldn't be surprised.
in the actual climbing section. So
Just a note on the music. If you do add more tracks of music in future, please also add like a chance for there not to be music, because sometimes a bit of silence is good.
yeah, option
I'm actually
like,
going to take note of
mute
that
the
advice
music.
because that sounds really useful.
The music isn't
You
adding
can get overwhelmed.
to the experience or the actual like map.
Let's get him!
It should be optional. The music's like
Yeah, I like what PlayStation does, where you can choose a music track. But it's entirely optional. Also, there's occasionally two sets of music playing over the top of each other, and it can get a little bit confusing.
you hate the map. Do you want to explain why you hate? Do you have opinions? Other than
Yeah, because constructive criticism is a lot more useful rather than just saying you hate it, as I know from experience.
Yeah.
If you can, you know, elaborate, that'd be nice.
the map maker is gonna like see this, so if you're gonna like say something, like, you should explain at least why.
Fair enough.
It's hard.
That's a good.
Any more than that, or is that it?
I think I can elaborate on that. It is, some sections are quite challenging. I think that's a good thing, but it doesn't. It's not helped by the fact that some of the traps are like you can't tell what's going on because of the textures are quite noisy, you know.
Well, I feel like
think also
Doesn't know
the,
what noisy means.
well,
the
none
difficulty-
of the traps are trigger hurt, right? Well, some of them are, but like spinner isn't. There's some traps that don't have trigger hurt, and it kind of like breaks it, I guess. I don't know.
There are some
I'm not an
traps
expert, so I don't know.
where I can't actually see what kills me, so it's a bit confusing. Like I just suddenly ignite and die because there is no visual
Like,
thing. There's a
yeah,
sound.
and some of the textures on the floor, they blend in with other textures, and it just looks the same, kind of.
yeah, the
some
background
areas.
should all be smooth textures, simple textures, and then you should only use detailed textures on important stuff.
Yeah. This detailed shit is way too distracting, to be honest. It's so detailed.
Probably drop everyone's frame rate with a Windows
Next
7.
round, I have something I want to test.
Some textures, like the trap textures, like the Naruto, the Charizard, the Digimon, the other ones, those brush textures could be PNG or transparent. It would look cleaner.
That's true. It looks like a piece of
Yeah, true.
paper. Like standing. It would look cooler if it was transparent. That's a good point.
If you made it out of cardboard, like in Paradoxal, that would look cool.
Paper map. We're
Yeah,
testing
paper.
this to give feedback and find bugs.
I think this water area could be improved. I like the concept, but there's nothing to actually dodge.
Well, it's hard to even see. That actually makes it,
Well, there is one
more
thing to
interesting.
dodge. The actual traps.
There are 3 traps, but that's about it. And
I didn't realise there were traps here.
Actually, there are like 4
there are 3 traps.
3
There are 3.
The 4th one is on the little fucking, I don't know, the surface?
If it wasn't the same song every match, probably be, in terms of
The
ambience.
traps are also not very clearly marked out for the activator.
I think this area here with the water might be difficult for some people to see because it's like white water over a white material. I also suspect that if the map had cube maps, then that water would not be white, it would actually reflect the environment. Let's try. Big surprise.
As I said, I have something I want to test this round, so give me a sec.
Okay.
Apparently there's a boss fight. We have to test that at some point.
Yeah, sure will. In due course.
Alright, feel good. Fight to the death.
Boss fight. Furry sprays we must cleanse.
Okay, that works. I just thought it didn't work. Okay, test successful, it's fine. That's just me.
Yeah, like, I actually played on Deathrun Hell, and I'm gonna say it was good.
Why? I was so
It is, as I say, it was too, well, as Matty says, it was too fast for heavies.
I got feasted.
Rip.
I don't want to try this, I'm scared.
It's pretty fun how
Dang
the
it.
scout can just fly.
Unfreaking touchable.
That's the solution to surfing, use a jetpack.
You can just
Or
straight the
B-hop.
hell out of it.
Or just B-hop like I did, because that worked. Wait a second.
Wait, is this a real
Why does this...
Terminator?
Right, Natty, can you just come here for a sec?
Yeah, sure.
Just like stand where I am, and look towards that ramp over there.
Yep.
Take a few steps back and you'll see it disappears for some reason. Is that like
yeah, I saw that.
optimization?
It's probably just Viz leaves making it pop in and out.
There's something to
I didn't mention it because I didn't think it was worth mentioning. Also, this fire here where this
because it is part of the trap, I thought it might be slightly important.
oh, it could be that the skybox brush above this thing, so it's inevitably visible. I didn't realise it was actually a trap element.
To be honest,
Oh, it is.
like,
Things roll down this.
if it was a trap element, it just looks part of the background.
It was. It is part of the
Yeah.
trap. It like to allow. Yeah.
Well, what I would do then is just extend the skybox brush to incorporate that as well, so that it's always visible. Just a heads up, this cage here, when it submerges into the lava, the ticking damage is quite slow, so I anticipate that a couple of medics might be able to keep themselves alive.
Yeah, with some
So,
bones.
Hey, Buff, you're using plus right, huh?
so what I would do is just have the damage increase over time, or eventually just enable a trigger hurt that kills them outright. If you are using a trigger hurt, then doubling with forgiveness is a great model to use because it increases the damage naturally with no extra entities or logic.
Oh man. I wish the map used more of the
Well-
fire particles instead of just 2D planes to indicate
I feel like the next step for this map author would be to break away from having corridors and instead have rooms and caves. Maybe practice some environment design a little bit. And rather than having long areas, where you can just see from one stretch of corridor to another, maybe have like different sized rooms which you can only access using like different caves and tunnels and platforms. And another benefit of that is that you might also come up with some interesting environmental hazards as well. So you end up with some natural hazards such as narrow walkways, lava flows, earthquakes, rumbles, ceiling rock falls, stalagmites, tights, bats, you know, all kinds of shit.
Okay, so have you tested all of the actual traps? So we can...
The traps.
I think so.
Okay, so I think on the next...
It's just mini games now, isn't it?
Next round we can just instantly teleport to the end and just test all the mini games. Like, I think that's the fastest way.
Well, Corona can fly up there if he wants, and then we can just do the mini games.
The sun.
Let it go, let it go,
let it go. Can't hold this poop anymore.
So then,
let it go in my ass.
What did we do last time?
Okay, I think we did Spinner Nabi.
Is the obstacle course? Race.
That's cool.
Oh, it's like obstacle course of 2 people this time, or 2 teams.
It's like in that one minigame in DR Lazy Town.
I wonder what happens if the activator falls off. Is it just game over for them, or do they get a second chance?
You get teleported.
I'll find out by being read. Oh, they get a second chance.
Well, that's good. Just a heads up on this, you have an invisible wall at the start. Make it not visible. Sorry, make it visible. Because it's probably easy to accidentally fall off and shit, and you need to indicate to the players they can go. Also consider making a countdown as well.
Judge!
What?
What?
Is this another spinner?
No, this is the boss fight now.
Wow, it's going extremely fast.
Oh,
yeah.
This is the boss fight.
It's the sentient spinner.
The sentient spinner.
Guys, watch
My god, there's no invisible wall. I feel
liberated. Just started going the opposite way, just out of nowhere.
The spinner is alive!
I think we actually killed the spinner.
Really?
I can't tell. It's not really. It just says kill the phoenix. Like, what part do we hit? Is it the walls or?
Oh my god!
Killed by trigger hit.
So whoever just died, I just saw the outside. Oh boy.
I think it's possible to get on top of the phoenix. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you can do this instead.
Was that timed, or did you actually kill it?
Do not respawn people.
Oh, that was timed, I believe.
Wow. Damn. Looks tricky.
Boring.
Wow, this is like a. I think this is a phase 3 rather than a phase 2 exercise myself.
I think it's a 2.5 person. Maybe 3.
I also think the spinner went on for a little bit too long. Nice try, well done.
That's difficult.
Problem you have is that if the first phase is easy and lots of people survive, then when they teleport into this, it kills quite a few people straight away because they don't know what's going to happen. So you end up going from like a lot of players down to a very small number of players, which is unfair and feels shit. You want to kill people like through their mistakes and lack of skill rather than just taking them by surprise.
The hell, I unqueued for my match, but it's gonna throw me in anyway.
I guess we could do the boss just to see if it's defeatable.
Kidnapping.
Can we beat the boss?
Damn it. Alright, well, I have to go anyway, so sorry to abandon you in the middle of a playtest.
What does it mean
see you
to
later.
beat the Phoenix?
So yeah.
I think it should just say like survive.
Well, nothing apparently, because Phoenix 6 rise from the ashes, so it's an impossible challenge.
Maybe we have to break reality or some shit.
No, don't do that. The Phoenix.
Go Kim Phoenix.
I like the fact that it gives people, bye Alex, plenty of opportunity to get off the grey platforms. Like there's something like 4 seconds there for you to get off them.
It could be visually more interesting maybe, but the concept works.
It could be, but judging by the dev textures, it's apparently work in progress, so...
Yeah, I thought so.
I think they shouldn't worry too much about making it visually pleasing. Just make it functional fast.
The music is rather loud for that trap, whatever it was.
Apparently,
Hellfire?
is lava. Anyways, I'm going to do the teleport. Look at me! So we have a choice here. We can either do the mini game again, or we could do something. This is the spinner again. Fuck.
I think if you do want to have music and stuff on your traps, then when you play that music, you should lower the volume of the background music. Having 2 pieces of music
like this
playing
one,
at
right?
once is stupid. Oh, I died. Given that the blue player is at a bit of a disadvantage, maybe it would be a good idea to give them an increase of health.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You could give them an overheal by setting add output health on them to like 700 or something, so they get more hits, but overheals tick down over time. Because it wouldn't work on servers where they force change the health of the activator. Confusing.
That's hard. That's pretty hard.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time to get off the platform to make your jump over to the next one. You have to be in the air whilst the transition takes place.
Yeah, it requires some really precise timing. I don't think I'm too old for this shit or something.
And because the flame particles are difficult to see in this environment, and because it's timed activity, you don't have as much time to kind of learn the timing, because you feel you have to get off the platform ASAP.
Let's waste them.
Anyway, I can't think of anything else to test now.
Yeah. Well, there was the boss thing, but I don't think we can beat it, to be honest. I think it's just too hard.
Yeah, true. Okay, well, we can always test that in a future version.
Yeah, maybe he does some revisions to make it more easier. Because this is a common problem.
Maybe.
With mappers. They make the map actually hard for themselves. When you do that, that usually means that it's super hard for like the people who didn't actually make the map.
Yeah, and because the map author knows how everything works, they have an unfair advantage.
Yeah, that's I think the reason. They think in their heads that I have to make this somewhat difficult. But once they make it somewhat difficult for themselves, it's just
yeah,
unfair.
you have to kind of drop things down a notch. So at the start you think, yeah, I've made a challenging trap. Don't make it challenging. If you find it challenging, make it piss easy. Make it an idiot trap, because you can guarantee that some people will not be able to survive even simple traps.
I think Banban understood this because his maps are pretty played and they're not super hard. You can actually beat them maybe 2 to 3 times of playing it and you can do it easily. And it's a shame, but the hard maps, actually, I don't think they get played as much because nobody likes to lose. It's sad, but that's just what happens.
I think the activator corridor is a touch too small. The speed lane does not need to be that wide, it could be 2/3 the width, and it also needs to be at least twice the speed. Because at the moment it's pretty useless.
Let's get him!
Hello, how may I assist you with your death?
Whoever wrote that deserves a Nobel Prize.
Noble Death Prize.
In wordsmith.
So I would say this map is in alpha, personally.
Yeah, you can see it from the huge amount of depth textures.
Yeah, and the rough brushwork, it's like a early stage, you know?
But I think this is a good place to, start fixing it. Now we have a baseline, we know what to expect, and with further revisions we can criticize them.
Yeah.
Accurate.
You're at the stage where you can change anything you need to without it being a problem, because it doesn't require much work to change. And then once you've made dramatic changes based on feedback, in a few weeks you can play test it again, and then we can give you feedback based on that, and then you just build on top of what you've already got. Iterate, improve, until at some stage your traps are fine, and then you can start detailing. But it's important to actually play test.
It's a good
until that point.
To go forward. You also learn in the process of iterating, so I think it's a win-win.
If these textures at the start with the information on them, if they're overlays, then you can stop people from spraying on them by putting a block bullets brush over the top of them. If they're brush faces, you can stop people from spraying on them by giving them the no decal parameter in the VMT. Also note that when people have low texture settings, they can't read text. So you need to go into the VTFs and you need to click on the no level of detail flag, which stops them from going into low quality mode when people have low quality textures. Also note that hopefully in future people will be able to use jetpacks and possibly even rocket launchers on maps. So try to design for standard Team Fortress 2 weapons and abilities.
It kind of works with both. To be honest.
Yeah. Don't just expect every server to have melee only mode and no weapons.
So I think
the bomb thing is pretty cool.
I think we've said everything we have said, so I think we should wrap it up. put it on YouTube.
Okie dokie. Call it a wrap.
Wrap it up. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop recording now.
Yeah.
Up on YouTube and hopefully the map maker seems.
Just a quick one before you stop recording. A word on difficulty ramping. My policy on difficulty ramping is you start with the easy shit and then you get harder and harder and harder. That should also extend to your mini games as well. The start should be easy and then it should get progressively more difficult. Well, it's also more difficult when you squeeze lots of players through small areas. So try to bear that in mind as well when you design your traps and areas. If you have a lot of people going through a narrow place, then it becomes very difficult because people can't see what's going on. And also, please no plant doors, thanks very much.
I think that's everything.
That's me.
Okay, that's it. Good. I'm gonna stop now, so... Everyone was still here. 3 people, that's it. And yeah.
GG.
We're gonna see you in the next episode of Death Experiments Playtesting. See ya.
Tra.